Ever spent way too long editing a PDF, converting it, compressing it, deleting pages, or just jumping between tools just to finish one task? And what if you could do all of that with one sentence? Today, we're going to be talking about LightPDF's AI agent. Let's dive in. So here we are on LightPDF, and first, let me show you exactly where to find this, because that's what most people ask first. First, visit the LightPDF website in the description. From the homepage, you just go to AI Tools, and then the LightPDF AI agent. And what this does, it basically lets you control multiple PDF actions using natural language commands. Instead of clicking 5 different tools, you just tell it what you want. The big idea here is simple. You can complete multiple PDF actions with a single sentence. No switching between tools and no manual steps. This is perfect for office work, students, creators, and anyone that deals with PDFs daily. So first things first, if we want a PDF to be made or like a template that we can work off, what we can do is type in a prompt here, just like messaging someone that works for us, and it's going to create that for us. So here we've got a 4 to 5 page PDF of a small company's annual report. It's going to create that for us. We can go through and look at this so we can see company overview, financial performance, etc. And it's even input places for images or graphs that we can use. So that is something that is great. But yeah, we could go ahead and download this and essentially edit it as we see fit. Now they do have some really cool features here. We can see if we press the all button, there are all of the things that we can do on this platform, which is really cool. Now LightPDF also has a multi-step automation. So we're going to try and convert this PDF to Word and then compress the final file. And to do this, all we got to do is type that in the prompt box. Next, it's going to ask us a quick question here. So do we want this packaged as a zip archive, or do we want it converted to a PDF, compress that PDF, and then convert it back to Word? And then the final option here is to compress as a PDF only. So I like option 2 here, so we're going to reply with 2. And then it's going to say, great, it's going to perform the task, and it's asking us to essentially upload that PDF that we want. So let's go ahead and upload that. And then we're going to say, here is your PDF. And then it's going to spit out a bunch of different things for us. So we've got the docx file, the PDFs, and of course, another docx file as well for the final one. We can also batch download these if we want. So if we click any of these, I do love that it does have this preview thing on it, so we can check everything directly in the platform. Next, let's utilize their PDF conversion by turning this PDF into a PowerPoint file. It's going to give us a few options here, and all we got to do is reply with the one we want. So let's download that PowerPoint file right here. And just like that, we have this in PowerPoint form. So this could be very useful depending on what you're doing. So let's say we want to translate a PDF. This could be useful if you are catering to different demographics or you have teams in different countries. So we're going to upload our PDF, and then we're just going to say, hey, translate this PDF. Of course, we're going to need to tell it what language we want it in. So let's go with French here. And then as we can see, it's done that for us. So we can click that, press the preview, and yes, it is now all in French. So this is very useful. Now it can also summarize a PDF too. So we select PDF Summarizer, we upload that PDF, and then it says summarize key ideas. And yes, it's just going to spit out a summary of that because the AI has read the entire PDF for us. Now, if we have a PDF with a watermark, we can select watermark remover and then simply upload our PDF. We can also remove pages from a PDF as well by selecting remove PDF pages, uploading that PDF, and of course, just saying, hey, remove page number, and yes, whatever numbers we want to remove. And then just like before, we can see that page 3 has been removed from this PDF. So this is great for organization, optimization, and of course, layout if we need. And it's all very, very intuitive. It's just like talking to an employee via a chat. Now, why does this beat traditional PDF tools? Well, you're constantly clicking between features on other tools, and of course, re-uploading files and repeating steps. Here, the AI agent simply just becomes the control center. One command, multiple actions, and zero friction. So if you're a student handling assignments, an office worker managing documents, or a creator preparing PDFs for clients, basically anyone who wants to save time and mental energy should be using this. Personally, using AI commands instead of manual PDF operations feels like skipping an entire workflow. Once you try it, going back to traditional tools feels super slow. If you work with PDFs regularly, this is absolutely worth checking out. Try LightPDF AI Agent yourself and see how much time you save. Link will be in the description. That's going to be it from me. Have a fantastic day. I will see you in the next one.